Thanks, Julie. You know her from her hit songs, Tell It
Woo!
to My Heart. Don't sing it in front of her, she's here. And Every Beat of Your Heart. Taylor Dayne is a phenomenal talent and has sold over 30 million records worldwide. She hits the stage tomorrow night here in Las Vegas.
She is a dynamic lady, a New Yorker. She's going on 30 years in the music industry as a singer, a songwriter, and she is an author as well. She is Taylor Dayne, and she's on our couch.
Welcome.
Hi, ladies. Hi.
Great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Whew.
Thank you.
Really exciting. Tomorrow night, you are known for a lot of things, but one of them is that you kill it live on stage. You are someone to come see in person.
The voice is legendary.
I'm so appreciative of that. You know, for me, it's to hear you say that. I mean, you're fans, and yet you know you're peers of mine. And 30 years later, you know, I'm very touched to hear that. I went to see Charlie Wilson the other night, Shaka Khan. Those are the people that inspired me.
Yes.
And to sit in the audience and watch these artists and go, oh God, okay, I still got 15 years in me. I still got 20 more. I can do it. I can do it. I mean, you know, it's amazing. Thank you so much. So live is everything.
Yeah.
It really is. Watching it,
You're going to be hitting the stage tomorrow night. What are you going to? Do you know what your first song is going to be? And can you share
I hope
with
so,
us?
because my band will hate me if I don't know what the first song will be.
Where do you pick? Because how do you pick? Yeah.
No, it's not like that. Like, we have this fabulous introduction, you know, should be lights, some media, some, you know, shows or productions in Vegas.
Right.
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
So here it will be, yes, I do know what my first song is, and it's kind of a little bit of a medley, as there's a hard song to, it's hard to choose.
Great.
Yeah.
So let's talk about new music. Like, we know your classics and what you do. How is it exciting to be doing new music today?
Well, I love it. I went into the studio. Look, so the last 5-6 years, we all know that everybody makes their own playlists. Everybody's like on Spotify, and of course Pandora, and
It's changed a bit.
So I mean, I've been putting out a lot of singles. So over the last 4 or 5 years, so the last single is called "Live Without." And it did quite well. It was a big summer banger, and you guys should all hear it. It's really good. But during this, you know, this is what it does. Yeah,
That's
Pretty
amazing.
great. Keep the dance aflow.
See, there you are doing your thing. So
There is me.
You know, everyone knows this song. The thing to me that sets you apart right away, you know, when you Google Taylor Dayne, and you're like, okay, I know those hits. Oh, but she's a songwriter. Like back in New York, you know, with the radio stations, and you started out performing in clubs as a teen.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like, you were writing your own music, so that's really.
I was collaborating, I was writing. I mean, the first song, but really what we did is my partner and I, Rick Wake, is like, we produced Tell It to My Heart. I was a background singer, I was a demo singer, I was in bands, I was in everything, but producing this song.
Right.
We went out, I found it through Warner Chappell Publishing, through a guy I went to high school with, pulled up on the West Side Highway. He's like, what are you doing, Leslie Wonderman?
Wow.
I mean, I'm 18 years old, and I'm like, I'm, you know, in a band, and I'm, you know, this is what I'm doing. And he's like, well, call my friends over at Warner Chappell. I'm there, my first year interning.
Call my friends.
Yay,
Like,
interns. This is what we do, you know? We were on the hustle. That was it. It was a very New York mentality for me. So writing music was part of being part of the process, and of course, you know, expressing myself, but of course being a singer, taking other people's words and other people's thoughts and actually transferring them. It's really what an actress does, you know, what an actor is. And it's really making people take it to the heart. My thing has always been a connection with people through the heart.
Absolutely.
You know,
And
passion.
we love to see this. We were prepping for this interview, and you sent me your she sent me your TED Talk.
Oh.
And I wasn't aware. I had no
Was
idea.
it 2013 or 14 when you did that?
16,
16?
actually.
Oh, it was that recent.
Well,
Okay.
because that actually spurred, you know, the memoir. That really was that was really what gave me the confidence. I mean, the TED Talk was just enormous, and my book mentor was this woman, Linda Syverstein, and you can read all her books. But she was like, "You're going to do the book, but first you're doing TED Talk." And there's the memoir.
There's the book cover. Wow.
So here's
really
the book, and I'll just tell all you guys out there. I always do research on people coming in. If you look up her TED Talk, it'll completely open your mind to what Taylor Dayne's all about.
Well, everybody starts somewhere. You know, it's like Demi Moore's on talking about her book now, and you know, we're in our 50s. I call it the 50s-ish. You know,
what was that?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Yeah.
And but the point is that we've lived. Well, we.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, we are.
Uh-huh.
We really are.
Yeah.
I've done it with having children. I've done that with my entire life. I feel like I've always gone against, but with and become, and now it's a norm. But what the book is showing you is, you know, the little girl that grew up in Long Island in New York and started in the Bronx and then made her way into, you know, New York City and had a dream. And my thing was always my voice. It saved my life. And my parents are still alive, and God bless them. But it wasn't an easy path growing up as a child like that. Not especially. My father was quite violent. My mother was quite victimized, and there was a lot of struggle there. So it's important that people see why people hold on to something in their life, whether it's a basketball, whether it's a blanket, and whether it's a voice. You know.
And it inspires people because your gift brought you here. So that's
and my
beautiful.
gift now serves
Absolutely.
that purpose. It
Ladies,
really does.
We have to wrap it up. I'm so sorry.
I know. I could talk to
I
you
know.
ladies forever.
We would love to have
I
you
love
on
you.
stage for the entire show.
Yes, but you can see the amazing talent of Taylor Dayne on stage tomorrow night at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. Show starts at 8 p.m. For tickets, go to TaylorDayne.com.